Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 50 yards. And the Packers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving. And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
On 2nd and 10. Goff connecting here with DJ Shark. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
From the 50, it's Goff. That's once again complete to Chark. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Nixon elects not to return it, and this comes out to the 25. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 8-6 the score after 1. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Lewis. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Jones. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Let's make these babies crawl on the way back.
Jones again. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Jones is in. Touchdown, Packers. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line, and he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and the lead is up to 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw, Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd down and 3. Goff. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. On 2nd down, Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on third. Goff. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just 1 more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Now Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
On 4th down, Goff. That's to his running back, complete. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. To the air again, Goff. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Goff. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Here's Swift. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd and goal. Goff. And it's caught. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Goff looking to throw. And he's got it. The try for 2 is successful. And it pushes the lead up to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with Rodgers behind center, you wonder if they'll take one shot at this. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
34's the mic. He's coming. Check in. Let's go, dude. Tighten up.
The second half starts with a carry by Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. An inside give to Jones. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. They'll go again to Jones. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Dillon now on 1st and 10. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They run again with Dillon, and he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions will take over here at their own 12-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the 3rd quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down on coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
They'll try and run here with Swift. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. From the 40 now on 2nd down. Goff, complete to right. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. On 1st down, it's Goff. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Goff. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again. Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Goff. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Lions 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the depth.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Rashawn Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Under pressure, they got him again. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Goff. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though. Desperation time for Goff on 4th. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Lions have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Man, I got you. Man, I got you. Mike, check, 59.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Jones. And only a couple there as he'll take this up to the 47. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Rodgers to throw. Throwing left side, and Watson has it. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Rodgers finding Watson for the Packer first. A give to Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Rodgers. That's taken in by Watson. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. To throw is Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Back to throw, Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Lewis. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. He's back to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Well, he forces one there. It's a potential dagger as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.